Welcome back to the Midwest Holiday Antique Show, a gathering that feels like stepping into a beautifully preserved holiday memory. As a longtime vintage Christmas and Halloween collector, I never miss this show. It's one of my favorite places to uncover rare pieces and connect with fellow collectors. In this episode, we'll continue our journey through the booths, take a closer look at antique bobblehead toys, and talk with the show's promoter about what makes this event so enduring. We've got some spinners up there for $48 each. Look at that little tree with the spun heads on it. Oh my gosh, do you see that tree with the spun heads? It is so wonderful. I am absolutely in love with this. Look at this. Isn't this fabulous? $32 on this little tree. It is so good. $32 on that Santa. Look at all these tiny little bottle brush trees. Oh my gosh, this one has a little plastic deer on it. These are so fabulous. $25 each on those. And look at Santa. He's a music box. He's pretty awesome. He's $42 and he is amazing. All right, I'm really impressed with this booth with all the mercury glass that they have. This is really unusual. I've never seen this before. Each one of these little sprigs is $6. And then look at these. $8 each on these. These are just amazing. I've never seen them before. Of course, we've got these, and they've got $20 each on these guys. I've had similar guys before. All right, my apologies. I couldn't actually see the prices up above. Our little guy there, he's $135. This adorable bunny rabbit is $48. And he is composition. So cute. Look at the one in the back there. I believe he's $25. Look at the little sailor on the donkey. $675. Wow, look at him. We've got this little guy on the log. He's $295. That rabbit on top of the Easter egg, that's $795. Wow. Look at that. $145 for that bunny rabbit. These little bunny salt and pepper shakers, milk glass, those are antique. Wow. $110. This little guy, he's ceramic, $250. This little bunny, it's a candy container. Wow. $245. Look at these guys. Oh my word. Look at him. Isn't he amazing? These things are just so cool. Little cotton chicks, they're $69. Look, little cotton eggs. Wow. Keep an eye out for those, guys. $140 for that package. Those are cool. Cool beans. Oh, I love these too. Those are little foil candy things. Oh, those are awesome. So, okay. So you put the chocolate in between and fold them up. The chocolate would go between the two pieces. That's cool. Very nice. Little mini glass eggs, 22 each. Oh, look at a pig. Look at that little pig. He's 65.
I was there.
That's adorable. He wants to lay down though. Mr. Pig wants to lay down. We've got some good paper over here. Look at those witches. Oh my gosh. Wow. Cool. $5,900 for the big one and $2,900 for the smaller one. These are absolutely amazing. Oh, I love him. Look at him. He's $1,600. And the devil. The devil. Of course, Halloween was just a couple of days ago as of filming. This show always happens in May and November. And so if you've never been, you want to venture out and give it a shot because it is an unbelievable, unbelievable sale. And I'm always astounded by all the people that come up to me and they say that they've come because of the videos that I've done. So I appreciate that a lot. I love how they have these napkins displayed. And look at the little mushrooms. Aren't those amazing? All the glass ornaments. So, so fun. And while I'm thinking about it, you guys, if you are not already subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe. Leave a comment. Any old thing will do. You can even leave punctuation, and that would make me very happy. Because I am trying desperately to get to 5,000 subscribers. And all of that interaction with the channel really helps YouTube know to push it out to more people. This little bag of spun cotton band members is $48. That's cool. I am here with Max from Country Bear Antiques. Okay, very good. And he's going to share with us some really wonderful information about these knotters. They are so fascinating.
This is a Santa knotter, and they made knotters. They had donkey knotters and elephant knotters and all the other animals with Santas on their back. So the mechanism of these knotters are the old kitchen clock, time, strike, and alarm. Are you familiar with those?
No.
So the kitchen clock, you would wind them up, and they had a pendulum.
Okay.
And so the pendulum would swing back and forth, and you could adjust the time by adjusting how fast the pendulum would swing. They decided, since the kitchen clocks, why don't we make some knotters? And the pendulum is a weight on the head. And so when you get it going, it's off the old kitchen clock principle of time, strike, and alarm.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And so they made these knotters, and the kitchen clock was from about 1880s up to about 1920s, and so the knotters are from the same vintage. You know, the Santas, it was a cottage industry, and so I'm not sure that all the cottages made knotters, but there were several cottages that made some knotters, and they're pretty rare. I think you went around the show with the other knotters in the show.
I didn't really notice.
You know, sometimes the show will have maybe 5 to 10 knotters in it, but I think today, this is the only knotter in the show.
Okay.
And so it's pretty cool. You want me to take the head off and show you that?
Oh, that would be exciting.
So the little mechanism here is what catches it. And then the head comes just out like that. And so these little things fit in little wire holders. And then this weight is what makes it nod. Now, the important thing for this to nod is the tick has to equal the top. So on the alarm, when you have the kitchen knotters, when you put it on the wall, you have to listen to it as you adjust it.
Okay.
Because it won't work if the tick doesn't equal the top.
Interesting.
And so these knotters are the same way. If it's not balanced, it won't knot. It would be stuck one way or the other.
Okay.
And so that's how they work. So
and what is the material it's made out of?
this is lead.
Okay.
This is paper mache or composition.
Okay.
And then they use paper mache for the body, and then they dress the body. And then if you can look down in the middle, you'll see the mechanism in there. That's the clock mechanism.
Okay. I'm not sure we can see it, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Very
So-
cool.
So they have a wind up here. You could just wind it up there, and then this will not a long time, a couple of hours.
Well, thank you so much,
Okay.
Max. Thanks for
Yeah.
sharing your knowledge with
You're
us.
welcome.
Look at these feather tree ornaments. These are so wonderful. $6 each on those. I really love the way they have things displayed here. These faceted beads here, they've got 26 on those, and some tinsel. These are awesome. Six strands, $150 for those. And these big ones, by the way, you don't see these big ones as often. Look at this guy. He's amazing. He's 65. I like that guy too. He's 49. The bottle brush tree is 18. Love these little mini ornaments. And I really love the ones with the metal mesh. That's 55. And then our regular ones here, they're going to be 45. I feel like that says all for 38. Wow. Wow is because I thought that was a good price and I'm out of money. I have no more money. 35 on this. I did pick up a whole bunch of wonderful bottle brush trees at an auction recently, so those are at my sales. Which brings me to that. I wanted to mention I do have live sales every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern here on my channel. It's really easy to buy. You just claim in the chat and send your contact information by email. I send you a PayPal invoice. Easy peasy. I also have pre-recorded drop sales, usually on Thursdays at 6, and I also sell sometimes on Instagram. So make sure you're following me in all the places. And if you really don't want to miss out, you can sign up for my newsletter and leave your cell phone number for text message announcements. There's no cost for that, but text and data rates do apply. The little postcards in the frames are $12 and $14. I think I did see one in the back there that was like $22. The little angels, the little red ornaments there, they're $48. Look at this Santa. He's $135. I was telling Suzanne when I came by here earlier today that I had a really cool round Santa from before. It's like a, oh, what do you call that? Humpty Dumpty Santa. And I sold it. And I kind of wish I didn't sell it, but yeah, it was one of those things I had to do last year. So, but I love that. I think I told you he was 135, and then the one next to him was 88. And look at this guy. Oh, look at him with his composite face. He's $225. He's amazing. And then we've got light up Santa back there. He's $45. We've got our little skier there for $175. And then these, you guys, these are amazing. These are so good. Oh, and is this a normal box? Might be. That's $48 for all of those. Is actually a very good price. Very good price on that. We've got our cute little beaded ornaments there. $25 on that one. $25 on that one. Santa, Rosbro there. With the rag, they say he's Rosen. Rosbro Rosen. 75 on him. Look at this guy. 20. And then look at this. This is metal. The star. Noma illuminated Christmas tree star. Very cool. I think it's 140. I think that's what that is. But that's amazing in the box. That's something that you could use for your 4th of July or patriotic holidays also. Then we've got the band members over here. I have a couple of those at home actually right now. Putz band members. $100 for the set of 246. I don't count very well. Look at Santa with a star. Santa. Look at the Scotch gift tape. Pretty cool. $20 for those two. What's on this one? Oh, we got the Christmas trees. $20 on that one. We've got all of these Yuletide stockings, new in the package, $20. Got the Santa whistle, looks like a pipe. It's $28. Our little Putz house with the corrugated roof, $20. That Santa's pretty cool. Says it has a new beard, $50. That Santa, he's awesome, $35. Then we've got another one of these flat back wall Santas, $100 in the box. These are amazing. Unbreakable Christmas ornaments, reindeer, $25. And then of course this one, I love this little Knickerbocker Santa. And then we've got the hats. These are pretty cool. These were sold to people and they acted almost like gift cards. So the recipient who received them could bring them back to the store and get a full-size hat of their choosing. I do have one of these at home right now. I can't remember. It's not a Stetson. I don't remember the name of the company. They're usually $25 to $35. That one's plastic, $25. And then another red one in a clear box. I like the clear box because you can see it. That was $25. This red box is pretty amazing. The one I have is a nice deco style box. This one's $35. I can't get into it. Not one-handed. And look at this little one with the crown. Isn't that cute? That's Stetson. That's really neat. How much is that? Only $25. That's a different one. I'm surprised. Look at the Santa game. Hi-ho Santa Claus. Cute. What do they want on that? $45. It's missing one ball. $30 for the set of 3. They're all together on that cardboard base. And then we've got some bells for $10. $30 on this. I've seen these all over the place at this show. I think the cheapest I saw them was $24, but upwards to $45. Look at this little rotating sled. I love it. I think they bought the base and put the sled on it, but how cute is that? It's filled with little stipes. Oh my gosh, so cute. Look at that big Santa there. They had 90 on him. That's crossed out. I don't know what the new price is. This guy here, he's $600. Amazing. I don't see a price on the blow mold. I love him. I have one in my collection. And then we've got our little Santas here. I think this one here is a Harold Gale, if I'm not mistaken. 60 on him. And then we've got this little rubber face guy. He's pretty fabulous. He's 60. And then the big guy there, he's 90. He's got some condition issues, but he's still pretty fabulous. These are Santa parts, little Santas that have come apart. There's 3 different versions of them in there for 15. A whole bunch of little elves over here. 35 on that one. 29 on the striped one. Little Figaro bulbs, they're 2 for 28. Yeah, 28. Well, look what we found. That's only 6. I love him. Look at these sweet little angels. I asked the price on this earlier and I don't remember how much it was. I think it might have been 35. And these ones were 42. We've got Santa light strands. And look, it's a bunny head. $35 for the bunny head. $6 for this little bell. I collect those too. I think I have him. $80 on that one. $30 on the little elves. And we've got our little diorama ornaments here. $12 on that one. That's a good price. And this one is $22. That's also a good price. Those are a little more valuable. Look at these spinners. Those are different. And those are $30 for the box. But they're damaged. $35 on our little pumpkin. $10 for these little gnomes. They don't mean that, do they? And they're still here? I'm out of money. Oh, that's a good price on those. I have these in the box. I'm pretty sure I still do. Theirs are $20 out of the box. $300 for 70 of these sugared bulbs. $35 for each of those guys. Look at this one. Isn't he different? Oh my gosh, he is so cool. Oh, he's pretty amazing. He's $35. Oh, look at this. This is $58. I have no idea what that is, but it's cute. The Santa mug down here, this is $24. They want $6 each for these color wheel panels. $165 for the Santa on the right. And then $280 for this one. The one on the right has some damage. And look at the chandelier back there. It's $88, and those plastic halos sell for $10 each themselves. Hey everyone, I am with Mark, who's actually the promoter of this amazing show. And so I wanted him to tell you a little bit more about it and any other things that he wants to let you guys all know about. It's fabulous, twice a year show that you have to come to.
Yeah, it's great, and thanks for coming out today. It's a great show. It's a show for all collectors, from the ones that are just beginning all the way up to the high-end collectors. There's items here that for $1 up to $10,000 or more. So you can find something for everybody. And all the holidays are represented, which is really cool. There's a good variety of Christmas, Halloween, Easter, Valentine's Day, you name it. But the dealers are great, and they're a fun group. I just love doing the show because everybody's so positive, and it's a great atmosphere. But we do it 2 times a year. Next year it's May 24th, November 8th next year. If you haven't been, come on out. It's something you don't want to miss.
How long have you been doing it?
We've been doing it 30 years, and I started just coming to the show as a collector, and then the people that ran it, they didn't want to keep it going, so I've kept the show going, and it's grown into this huge thing. We have about 60 dealers at each show, and so there's a great variety here. And this location is wonderful. The building is great. The lighting is great, and the people are a lot of fun to see.
You need to put in a plug, though, for an ATM machine.
I know, we heard about that earlier, so I'm going to work on that for next show.
This is actually my 5th time being here. So
is that right?
Yeah, I've only come cool. 5 times. I didn't know, but I didn't know. I didn't know.
So were you always here in Canfield? Because we started in Columbus.
Well, I heard, I've never gone there either, but I heard that. Somebody told me that, but I've only ever come here to Canfield. So
once we moved up here, everything changed, and it got bigger and more people coming, and the show was better, and great dealers.
It's amazing.
We can't do it without the dealers, for sure.
And it's amazing. And you guys have seen, I mean, I've done, this is my 5th video, and you guys have seen as I've shopped the booths and everything, such wonderful things that they bring. And wonderful vendors. I've had a really good time meeting and getting to know the vendors as well. So, but anyways, Mark, thank you so much.
Thank
it's
you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it.